Good afternoon. We have released note on power sector review post Q3 numbers. We observed that sales grew by around 8% in our universe, which is 5% below our expectations. That's primarily because apart from NTPC, most of them have decently grown, but NTPC, which is a heavyweight, remained its sales flat. Sequentially, sales of the universe declined by 2%. That's primarily because of the seasonality. In the coverage companies, CESC saw a flat sales growth, which is 9% below our expectations. That's primarily because there is a pending tariff annual revision, which is yet to be done by the company in this year, which should come in the Q4 numbers. We expect at least it should be in the Q4. That's because of the tariff was lower than our estimates. In KPTL, sales grew in line with our expectation, which grew by around 11% over the last year. However, on margin front, stability was there. The entire universe except KPTL witnessed a margin expansion compared to the last year. But in case of KPTL, it was in line with our expectation because there is a margin pressure overall in the trend in the industry. CESC, on the contrary to that, CESC got a margin expansion of around 500 basis point over the last year and 250 basis point sequentially. NTPC, NBVL, PGCIL all exhibited margin expansion as well. Effectively, on an overall PAT of our universe grew by 25% and declined by 16%. CESC in the coverage company grew by 37% due to better operational performances. And KPTL PAT declined marginally by 2%, which was again in line with our expectations. Overall, the sector outlook, if you look at, our take is that now the focus of government and now the major focus of the sector has shifted from the macro level to micro level. What we mean is most of the issues revolving around coal and other fuel and at the same time PPA related issues or SEB related issues. Those are the macro level issues. Now things have gone into the micro level where detailing in the fixing of price pooling, fixing of coal settlement and coal ratio supplying ratio. These are the things which are now getting resolved and the focus has shifted entirely to the micro level. So now we have to see how things are being resolved at those level. Then given the scenario, we believe coal based power generator will remain relatively stable. However, gas-based power plants should continue to face challenges, especially because of the falling gas supply in the economy. The PGCIL is one stock where we believe that impressive results should continue in the next 1 to 2 years, especially because of significant capitalization done by the company in the last couple of years. But effectively within the coverage stocks, we like CESC. We like CESC's utility business should continue to do well and generate cash significantly. But the key watch out things in these would be the development regarding its Spencer and the newly acquired FSL business, which could have a drag on this company's valuation and stock price. On the KPTL, we believe the core business of the company has remained stable at this point of time. However, the most important thing to note out at this point of time is how their upcoming projects like SPV and where BOT projects and other things where company has invested in the past should start contributing to its revenue and profitability, and effectively that should improve its ROE. So these are the two stocks, CESC and KPTL, will remain positive on that. Thanks. That's it from my side.